Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Archie D. Si Archie ni, and I'm making a compilation of the best of Jam Magno. Gikuha na ko ni siya sa Istoryang Futbolero with Ron and the other guy. I forgot the name. Sorry, kid. I'm sorry, man. Na ako'y bagong gi-admire nga tao. She said she is not DDS. Pero ang iyang principle is all about loving the Filipino people and Philippines. So mo kani si Gemma, magbisaya ako kay Bisaya kay ni siya, and when she speaks English, slang good pud kaayo, and then kung magbisaya pud siya nga in English nga accent, Bisaya pud nga English nga accent, and then when she's serious about what she says about kanang gaawayon siya sa kuan sa Twitter or something, or sa Facebook, or something, iya po ning pang-awayon. And then when she speaks English here, naagi content and naagi substance iyang mga topic. So I admire this girl. I don't know kung asa ni siya nag-eskwela, but she's a Botswanon, and I admire people kaya ang iyang gipang mention ng mga tao like Archie Gamboa and si Benji Magalo, used to be assigned in Butuan. So ang ako amigo nga Aquino, si Toti Aquino from Butuan, and ang among topic is all about the chief PNP and then si Mayor Magalo. So here's the best of Jam Magno. I'll present it to you guys. Kung hindi pa kayo naka-subscribe sa channel ko, my name is Archie Dairocas. Paki-like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
I had a similar experience for in UANP because all the rich kids go there. So
Yeah.
What happened to me? There's this week at the start of freshman year where you wear ako kasi I was super proud of where I came. Literal magod because we had supermarkets, diba? So we had all the freebie. We had freebie shirts, Mancao Supermarket or Youngstown or Philippine Airlines, yung mga libre. And I was always so comfortable wearing that to school. Like I was super comfortable wearing that to school, and then I had a classmate, and she was like, "Oh, cool. So so you wear stores on your shirt? Like what is that, like a market or like that in your city? Ganyan siya, ganyan. In your city, so like ako kalma pag Bisaya. Yeah, I'm wearing it because we own it. Because we own it.
Yeah, so
And our problem is, so parang, oh, you own it, ganyan. So like what? It's a market, ganyan. Sabi ko, yeah, but I think it's 4 hectares, and since our house is 1 hectare, how big is your house?
Yung house yung 1 hectare, hindi yung lot.
Okay.
So,
ano na yun? Hinimalon ka ha? Pisti ka ha? I don't want to be called DDS, not because I don't like the word. It's just that I feel that it's not right to call me that because number one, I'm not a killer. No. Number two,
Yeah.
I did not vote at the last elections. I was very honest about that. And my bet was Miriam Santiago and not PRRD. No, I was very vocal about that. That's why I say na, oh, you're DDS. And I'm like, honey, I'm just pro-Philippines. Our president is PRRD. And it just so happens that he is actually working. He is less talk, although more balikas, but all work. Diba? And that's what we need. That's what we need. And that's what I always advocate to everybody. Na ano ba ang kinapuputok ng butchi ninyo, Beshi Web? Na I'm pro-Philippines. And I don't like lang na, okay, for example, they were like, oh, you're pro-Philippines, but you hit on Lenny. Okay, I made a comment on Lenny. And then I said, well, first of all, I'm not gonna comment on President Duterte because he's been consistent. Diba? He's been consistent making jokes about women, you know, how it is. He's been consistent about his putang inas. He's been consistent about that. But si Lenny Pod, on the other side, has been very consistent about being super unsupportive of this government. Like, hello, baby, asa di ay kabesh? Like, are you serious, number two? How are you? What are
Right.
you? So that's why, and I'm like, and besides, when I'm critical about President Duterte, I don't post about it. I work on it.
Yung underlying problem dyan has been going on for decades. Manileños talaga detest the fact that a guy from Mindanao who's uncouth became president and they can't take it. And alam mo yun, no matter what reason or rationale you give them, they can't, may
They
cognitive
hate the fact that
dissonance.
he spat on their faces, basically.
Yeah, and they can't believe
So,
a guy na so for them na so unsophisticated, walang na sobrang raw ay naging presidente.
true.
Kasi nga, Ron,
And his
kasi nga,
method,
they didn't
his
see,
methods are not the same.
they didn't see him coming.
Yeah, yun na nga boy. Exactly.
Just like me,
They didn't see him coming.
see me
Oh, just like
coming.
Miss Jam. Oh,
But I've been open about this na, you know, my bread and butter is my business and my TikTok is my release because I can talk to my 2-year-old about politics yet. All I tell him is that, anak, please don't be an NPA because mama's friends will kill you. And number two, your own ninang will bury you alive if you become
Right.
NPA. Because go. You know, I mean, if you feel like, that's what I always tell him. And that's why, like, because that's what I said. It starts at home. And I want to
Yeah.
teach my son that, anak, if you want people to listen to you, speak nicely. Speak kindly, because he's already very cute. People already are magnetized to him. You know, he's the real star. I'm the one that's viral, but have you seen my child? Ganun kasi eh. Like, you worry about me, or you should be more worried about him. Because he's about to be twice as much as me. So
Twice as
that's what
badass
I'm
as
like,
you, huh?
yeah, I always tell him, I'm like, anak, every night, anak, just grow up to be the kind of activist that changes the world, that influences people to be better people. I don't identify with your cause. Like, this is what I'm saying. Now, you know, you are smart. You are supposed to be like, you know, these students that want to stop school. And I'm like, honey, you're supposed to be the best of the best in this country. And what you come up with is not going to school so that the president steps down. Bogo!
Kalukuhan yun.
Buko.
It's just an excuse to not to go to school.
No, but
Bogo kang dako! Ayaw ka!
taga-UP man unta ka.
Even Ateneo ba yan? Nag-apil-apil po ba yan sila? Mga
Yeah,
nilas po
yeah.
yung animalon.
Optimista man unta ka. Well, yeah, that's right.
Diba? I mean,
Diyos ko. Ikinahihiya ko ron, taga-UP ako, kinahiya ko sila.
ako, I'm just really glad that because UANP is, you know, I love that my university, I think
It's very chill.
on a different league.
Very chill.
Very chill, we wrote a part of the Constitution because we're economic experts kind of chill. So I love it. And we are the experts at branding, and that's what I tell the other side. Now, honey, you need the number of my branding professor because y'all need it. Because what you're doing for your candidate is not working.
Diba?
Amen.
You cannot convince
Yeah.
people by dissing them, by looking down at the, diba? Parang, first of all, you have to...
It's the prime example. Look, it's the
Oh.
prime example like tonight, diba? They were insulting me that my viewers daw and my listeners are bobo. Oh, there you go, 2 of you. And then masses daw.
Okay,
And I'm
okay.
like, Beshi Web, did you forget that you need the masses to win in 2022? Number one. And number two, they understand English. And your English versus my English, yours is bullshit and mine is the truth. So who
Right.
among the both of us, tas pangit ka pa, so who would they listen to? I mean,
Actually, may mga comments dito, no? Sabi ni some layo ara kaayo ni Jover Laurio eh.
Oh my God.
uy, kana ba? I have a story about that napahiya. Ako ang napahiya. Okay, ganito. So, di ba her name, what's that, Jover? So,
Yeah.
I don't know her. I'm first,
Jover.
promise, swear to God, I don't know her.
Si
So,
Pinoy
the
ako
first,
vlog.
so babae,
Ay, nako, good for
babae
you.
siya, day.
Ah.
Babae day siya. So they were commenting like Jover, and I'm like, who that? Like, is he a guy? So why are you comparing me to a guy?
You know,
That was, ako ha, very innocent yung kay ko. Di anak ko nga, oh, maybe, like, I can just make pa-cute to him na lang na he won't hate on me na. Kasi, like, maybe I can sell him skincare, ganyan. Gano lagi po, babae ka niya, Jover, imong ngalan.
just
So, ako, honestly, it started with ang ingay-ingay ng mga pangit na plangongak ng testing ito. It started like that. I swear. I promise. I swear. And then I simply, like, yung nasaan ang Pangulo, I just thought it was the dumbest thing ever. And although I was guilty of this in 2011, apparently, and they dug it up, because at the time, bobo talaga ako, hindi ko talaga alam. Ngayon kasi, nalaman ko man talaga, Bishi Web, na alam mo yon, hindi ka maghanap ng presidente pag may sakuna, ha? Ang hanapin mo talaga yung mga police, army, at iba pang utanon. No, maghanap ka ng mga tao talaga na tutulong sa iyo pag may sakuna dyan, Bishi Web. Tulungan mo yung sarili mo, hindi ka naman pungkol, di ba? So doon ko talaga yon, kaya sumagot ako. Tapos itong mga haters na kahit naliligo, napangit pa rin, pinost nila ito sa Twitter. So, nag-viral, ganyan-ganyan, web, ganyan. Tapos, just the rest was history. And then I figured, tapos they were creating all these lies na about me. And I'm like, wait lang. I am a very peace-loving person. Ayoko talaga, I never spoke about politics because I grew up with a business-minded family. I don't like to make enemies. I don't like to ruffle feathers. But if you ruffle mine, I will end you. I seriously will end you with a smile on my face. And then, alam mo yun, parang ako talaga, wa pa ko ni hunat. You know, in Bisaya, like, hindi pa ako umi-effort nito. This is the most effort you get, guys, okay? Ito lang yung makeup na to. But you know my TikToks. Hindi ako naliligo, hindi ako nakahilamos niyan. Pero Diyos mio Marimar, ang mga nai-impress sa akin galing dito hanggat sa kabilang Timbuktu. Nagugulat ako, pati Africa, may viewer ako. Diba? So, yan yung point ko eh. That's what I also said, this baraan dude, na okay, first of all, sige, mayaman ka. O sige, marami kang napuntahang lugar sa world. Pero honey, in all of the countries you've been to, there are Filipinos that like me more than you.
It doesn't have to look and sound right. It just have to look like it.
Hi.
so
Wow.
So yan ang mantra ng LP.
And
Make it look like and then make it sound so.
And
And that will be your truth.
Accuse me of.
Exactly.
And I'm like, honey, this is Bible. This is truth. Like, unlike you, rich kids who cannot differentiate between your asses and the hole in the wall, don't tell me I don't know real life. Because that's what you are. You are out of touch. You sound smart but is actually dumb. And you are as useless as a coffee sleeve if the coffee is no longer hot. So don't me, Beshi Web. And then, diba, ay sabi ko, it's laughable. Like, seriously, like with Bayaran and his hirit. Diba, with his hirit. And I'm like, nag-expect manggugungam mo sakit, Ron. Diba? nag-expect ko ba nga, hala, uy, number 1 na gini siya sa Dilawan, like, pinakuno ni siya ka-respected, unya,
No, number one sa Dilawan. We should make that happen, no? TikTok ka mo ni Presidente. So, bongkag, gini mong Facebook
sorry,
ana.
it's a dream. Kay, honestly, sige, I'll just share this with you. Kay, kanimangong when he became president, so I worked for a company. I was in radio kay 20, mo magod nito, May 2016, kaning, unsi tawag ani, naanak ko sa TV and radio. So, I knew na yun, he was gonna win as president. So, on June, kaya di ba June man to yung inaugural speech, I was in the office, padulong ko magradyo. And I was sitting there, and nasa sa TV, and then ni Ana, ragi ko, funny yun, my boss, who's now in Manila, and si George Book knows this, ni Ana ko nga, nag-joke ragi ko, kung joke ra nga, sir, bantay lang ka, sir, ha, wa pa na human ang imong termino as president, magkita gyud ta. As in, ibantaan gyud ko na ako, ikaw magkita ta, dili kay ni hangyo ko, pero magkita gyud tang duha, ha, kay either imo kong ipatawag, kay na ako ibuhat nga sakto, or na ako ipaila-ila ko sa imo kay na ako gibuhat nga sakto, basta sa saktong butang, sa sakto ra nga butang. Unya ka na bitaw karon murag, hala, gang, it's really the truth of it, gang. It's really a coming of the dream come true na yun, gang, lagi, gang. Diba? This walay hilamos, this walay ligo, diba? From one city, you might go.
Kabalo ka, Miss Jam. I wouldn't be surprised if PRRD or si President Digong would enjoy your company. Kay no frills man na si Presidente. The more natural, the better.
Kung magkita mo, amin yung ko sa iya. Promise. Tay, main gabi, tay. Muaman ko. Promise lagi. Kani manggod ha, my lolo looks like him. The first man I ever loved in my life, next to my son, my lolo looks like him.
Oh.
And I always make a joke, and I said gani, nagmingon gani ko nga, if ever man mamit na ako sa presidente, I hope nga buhi pa akong lolo. Because ingnon gid ako si President Duterte nga, tell my lolo nga iyang pinaka-pinangga nga ako, naagi na buhat para sa country. Naagi na tabang, bisan unsa kagamay, bisan pabibura ning ako, bisan binulok na usahay, kanibang ing ani lang nga, my lolo doesn't know Mangodron and boy, my grandparents, they don't know what is going on sa akong life. Pinangga kay ko nila, but they don't know this. They don't know nga ginastoryahan sila, they don't know nga ing ani nakadaghan ng tao, they don't know nga niabot na akong now sa klase-klase nga mga lugar, they don't know. And they don't even know nga the attention ba I'm getting. And so ana lang gid ko nga, all I want lang yun, if ever ma-meet na ko siya, I want him to see my lolo. And that's it.
Interesting. Yeah.
Quits na ko. That's why when they tell me nga bayaran.
Ron, make it happen.
Dili ko bayaran.
Make it happen, Ron.
I just, kani bitawng trend, Ron, kani maglagot ko aning trend, kani me and my jowa, kani sa TikTok bitaw, adyo ko, yawa na nga, animal na kayo nga trend ha, mamersonal na sa ako, di ako maghimo ko bago, me and my president, yung magawas ni Duterte ba? Yung mag-bulldogs na yun. Ay, bantay lang mo ha, ikikunin niya sa mukha. So, really, when they tell me nga bayaran ko mo, ana, dyan ko bisiwip, na unsa rin mong tanan bisiwip. Unsa rin mo, dili man ko kailangan bayaran, kay gikan mo kus pagadato. Ako man nagibiyaan. Unsa rin mo. Kamo, kay mo naman inyong bread and butter, to be a negatron. Ako, no. I really like to be independent kay ma-pride kay ko. Nga di ko ganahan mo ingon nga, na nagbuhit sa ako. Pero my God, kalami paminawon ko ang nagbuhit sa imo ang Pilipinas, besh. The Filipino dream. Excuse me. Diba?
Wait, somebody commented that Sarah's color daw is green. Oh, ha?
Oh, ayan na. Ayan na.
Oy. Uy,
Baratuhon ra kay ko, Mayor Sarah, baratuhon ra gyud kay ko basi na igwapuhon niya sa Davao nga kanang motuo Ginoo.
you na kay similarities kay kay Inday Sara. Inday Sara can be very very blunt pod, kanang straightforward kayo ba. Syempre she's more politically savvy when she speaks her mind.
Dream na ko siya.
Di ba,
actually.
Duran,
More than
totoo ba yung
that.
sinasabi nila na, na Sarah is Duterte on steroids?
Oh yes.
That's good. That's good.
Sarah is like a more
Di ba? Totoo ba yun? Totoo yun, di ba?
See, I fell in love with her katong yung pagsumbag niya sa sheriff. I'm sorry. I knew. She's
Ay,
my
napanood ko yun,
spirit
grabe.
animal. Kana yun.
The epitome of empowerment.
I don't remember how old I was, but when I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna be her when I grow up. That's me.
I'm gonna be that
Kana.
bitch.
Kana, bitaw
That's
ka
the way.
ali diri, di ba? Ano siya? Ali diri, ali. Ano, bitaw, hunat, bitaw, ngagikan, bitaw diri. I love you. You're my
I
spirit
love you.
animal. With Sarah, it's a given. It's a birthright. You are the daughter of your father, but you are not him. You are on steroids. You are better. You are empowered, and you have the touch of a woman that makes you perfect. Not because, your father is less by being a man, but because it has already been proven by COVID that the leaders who, the women who lead countries are also just as effective at fighting COVID.
True.
Diba?
Equal lang yan.
That's what I'm saying with Sarah then. If she runs, it's the same thing. It's a win-win situation. She may not continue the legacy. She will make it better.
Right.
Diba? She will add her flavor. She will add her
Yeah.
strength. She will add her expertise. And she has the gift of youth. Maomang good na. Kay ako, although like with some DDS that would tell me nga, they don't want an election, kaya para di na muna ako si PRRD. Ako personally, as a Filipino, wana ako nga please papahuwaya na intaw ng among amahan. Kanang let him stay somewhere comfortable looking over at the Philippines that he has created by his legacy. Kanang
Yeah.
chill na tay, kanang tay, dihara ka tay, kami na'y bahala. Dili ni na mo biyaan. Unsay imong gusto nga mahitabo sa Pilipinas, kami na'y bahala. So that's how I feel when I look at Sarah. Nga, although they may not see eye to eye kay, I know kanang sort of kanang lahi naman gid sila yung mga lahi-lahi. No two people are the same even if related sila. So that's what I'm saying. So this type of kanabitaw choices that we have ba versus the other side, mo na kung giingon, dili na pwede. We cannot have a candidate win by marketing anymore. Yes.
Like most Filipinos, you're getting frustrated by the day, by the minute, every time you hear
Yes.
them speak ill of the president or the
Yes.
country.
Na-trigger siya dyan, pare.
Tsaka unang-una,
That's true.
Jam, na-trigger si Jam. And alam mo, marami
True
akong
yan.
nakita,
True yan.
marami akong experience, marami akong nakilala na hindi na nila matiis si Trillanes, for one. Every time he speaks, talagang nanggigigil yung, kahit hindi
No,
sila support
to be
ni Presidente,
fair,
kahit di siya,
No, No, ako kasi, I'm sorry, I never really respected Trillanes to begin with because the fact that you are a coward and you would stage a coup d'etat against the commander-in-chief, and when we really listen to you, it just goes to show that you were never supposed to be a part of the army. You are a shame to the AFP. They should have never trained you, or they should have hazed you to death. You would have never,
Wala yun.
seriously, you're supposed to be
Spineless
at
shit
the
yun.
same league. Diba? You're
Ah,
supposed to be the same league as my uncle. You are supposed to be the same league as the men that I respect. Please. Please lang yun. Please. Like, really, like if you listen to him, marabag, it's so pathetic. You are a
Oh my God.
example.
Oh my God.
You are an
Jam,
example.
panoorin mo yung panoorin mo yung interview niya with who's that guy, BBC guy, si Ron,
Si
who's that
Shakur.
BBC guy? Si Shakur.
Hmm.
Si Shakur yung interview ni Sarah.
Sa animalon.
Yung
He
sabi
was
niya na,
interviewed by BBC.
I think this was in 2018. And
28.
tapos
Okay,
may bold,
okay.
meron siyang bold prediction na by the end of the year, babagsak na daw yung ratings ni Presidente Duterte. Yun, si Stephen Shakur.
Well,
Steven.
to be fair,
Hindi lang
I
yun.
did
Hindi
not
lang yun.
see that interview.
Hindi lang yun.
I did not see
Sabi
that
niya,
interview because I was pregnant. Ayoko mabobo yung anak ko.